Alright, let's get this Thursday night rehearsal done and over with, and then we can go and watch some football, baby. It's gonna be a good game. Gloria, are you with me, buddy?
As always.
Cool.
And let me just say, I am very sorry to hear about your loss to Mama Said. You had a great season, just was not in the cards for you.
What do you mean, I won?
You did?
Yeah, man, it was crazy. I mean, I had a big lead, I was feeling pretty good about it, but then Joe Mixon went down, you know, Mama has Joe Mixon.
Yes.
And, I mean, it was a wrap after that. Kind of crazy, I mean, I'm ragging on Joe Mixon all season. I was waiting for the Matt Jinx to come back around, the karma to come back to bite me, but shit, it just never happened. I won, I'm in the playoffs. I can't believe it. I just gotta thank the fantasy gods, you know, they gave me the win.
The fantasy gods, right.
Hey, you know what, shit, we've been working so hard, we haven't even celebrated yet. Let's crack open a twisted tea and toast to our playoff berth, huh? We did this together, Gloria, you and me.
Yes, you and me. Together. Best buds.
How could this happen? The plan was in place. His gods are my prisoners. I even used my powers to make T.Y. Hilton fantasy relevant again. This is unacceptable. Minion. Yes, Master. Get out of my face, you're too close. And fix your shawl, you look ridiculous. Sorry, sir. I thought the commission was to be defeated by Mama Said. The fantasy gods are strong. Even in our mirror realm, they are able to influence games. They are strong, but I am stronger. His defeat will be even more gut-wrenching now. Activate Protocol 63. The concussion protocol. Yes, go now. The game is about to start. Glory giveth, and Glorio taketh. I will make you break like an ACL on Panic 9's team. Soon you will learn that I am more powerful than anyone could have ever met.
They didn't have any Twisteds in the refrigerator, but studio did buy us these Angry Orchards, celebratory Angry Orchards, so...
Oh yum. Very manly choice.
Dude, what's with the owl that keeps showing up around here?
Owl? What owl?
It freaks Kenzie out. I don't know if we can do something about that. Anyway, alright baby, let's crack this open and toast to our success, get this rehearsal done, and then I'm sure nothing is going to go horribly wrong tonight on Thursday Night Football. Everything is going horribly wrong!
I need you to open Panic 9.
You play to win the game. We'll talk about playoffs. You kidding me?
And a title for the Patriots! I can't believe it!
Fuck! Hi there everybody and welcome to another edition of LOC Game Day Morning. It is the Festival quarterfinals and 4 teams will whittle down to 2 to take on the 2 bye-week teams next week in the Festival semifinals. I am joined as always by my co-host, Glorio.
Good morning, wonderful commissioner who I am in no way conspiring to overthrow.
Hi. Well, folks, Thursday night saw the start of the action for one squad. Garoppolo had their 2 premier players, Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara, take the field to take on the Atlanta Falcons, with mixed results. To kick off this morning's episode, let's bring in Garoppolo manager Matty Diggs for his take on Thursday night's action. Matty, how are you? Happy to have you on. Matt? Matt, hi. Yes, hi. You're decorating?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about where things stand right now? Obviously, Alvin Kamara went down with the concussion early in the game. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Same shit, different week, you know, you got guys going out all the time, coming back in. You had Jordy Nelson useless after Aaron Rodgers went down, you know, you got Alvin Kamara, he got the fucking head injury, you had Leonard Fournette went down, Leonard Fournette had the ankle injury, you got Sterling Shepard had the, you know, he had the headache, so... I'm fine. fine. I love it. I love it. I love fantasy. Fantasy football is fine. It's not stressful at all. It's, everything is the same week. All my guys, they're chugging along. They're doing well. Delaney Walker, touchdown. He got a long touchdown reception to Michael Thomas. Then, you know, all the other guys, they're never doing well. The other team, they're never doing well. They're never doing well. They look like shit. They look like shit. T.Y. Hilton, no catches. Oh, good. I'm going to beat Jared. No, and then what happens? 60-yard touchdown reception against my defense all the time, every week, every fucking week. Then it comes down to Monday night. Monday Night Football got an 80-point lead. What's going to happen? Antonio Brown, Big Ben Roethlisberger, all of a sudden, 3 touchdowns each, 3 touchdowns to him, 3 touchdowns to her. All of a sudden, 80 points. You win, I lose every fucking week. Every fucking week. That's fine, though. I mean, I'm fine. I am fine.
Oh, you look very confident.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. Don't I look fine? I'm fine. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. This is the most fun I've had in years. What the fuck is gonna happen? What's gonna go wrong? I'm projected to win by fucking 30 points. What am I gonna do? Lose by 30 points? I don't know about that. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna go to the semifinals. I'm gonna go to Glory Bowl 7. I'm gonna be the Glory Bowl champion.
Okay, what are you doing?
And no one's ever gonna talk shit again. No one's ever gonna talk shit about
Okay,
me
what are you
again. No, sirree. No, they wanna talk shit about me. They
Okay,
wanna
what are
talk
you
shit about the
doing right
Mish.
now? What is this?
Grappa
What are you
blow
doing?
me. Grappa blow this dick.
No, don't.
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Oh, I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great tonight. You wanna fuck with me? Alvin Kamara, no problem. Fuck it, let's lose Wentz too. Wentz goes down on first play. Goff on the bench, 80 points. Why not? Fuck it, let's fucking go crazy. Let's go. Duck punchers, dick pinchers. I get the joke. I get it. All right, Kamish. Well, that's it for me. Back to you. Enjoy the rest of LOC game day morning. I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you, Matt. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to interview us. Good luck with your games today. Well, now for a more articulate reaction to Thursday night's game, let's go to Duck Punchers manager, Zach Haskins. Thank you, Zach. Well, we focused a lot on GBM and TDP, but let's not forget that the 2 highest scoring teams over the last 3 weeks are also facing off this week in the Festival quarterfinals. Paddock 9 is looking for his first playoff win in LOC history, while Pain Train is looking to get back to the Glory Bowl for the first time since 2013. Let's bring in Pain Train Woo Woo and climb aboard the Pain Train Express for his thoughts on the matchup against Paddock 9.
Welcome back to Pain Train Express Playoff Edition. We have week 1 of playoffs, and I love my matchup this week. The rematch with Paddock 9. And I think this will be a cakewalk for my team. Yes, I did get blown out last week, but I think Paddock 9 thought playoffs started last week. He put out a playoff video for Gameday morning. He also put up the most points I think I've ever seen in this league. I just don't see that happening again. I don't see Alex Smith going off like he did for a career game. I don't see Doxson doing much. I don't see Burkhead. Burkhead's good. Other than that, team's garbage. No Gronk, no problem for Pain Train. We're moving on. Choo choo!
Thank you, Chris. Choo choo indeed. Well, folks, while some teams fight to the death in the Festival quarterfinals, others await their entrance into the tournament in Week 15. Let's bring in one such player now, the regular season scoring champion and the first overall seed for the second time in 3 years. You know him, you loathe him, it's the Shoddy Bunch. Hi Shoddy, how are you today? How you feeling?
Hey Kamish, thanks for having me back on.
Happy playoffs.
And happy playoffs to you.
Tell me how you're feeling having a third straight first round bye.
Man, it never gets old having a first round bye, I'll tell you that much. Regular season was a grind, I'm not going to lie. It went by pretty quick, but happy to have the most points scored, happy to be in first place, and I'm happy for all of us, really, who made the playoffs. I think the best 6 teams, except for Patrick, did make the playoffs.
And how are you going to be spending your week off?
I'm going to be enjoying this bye week. I will say that. I told the squad to rest up, get extra treatment, stay hydrated, have a lot of good meals. I want to be ready for next week.
The haters are just piling up now. What are your thoughts on everyone coming at the crown, saying that you're washed up, saying that you're hoarding all the trophies?
I get a lot of slack for, man, this kid's won 3 in a row. When's he going to give up? Has he lost his touch? Yeah, I hear all the noise. I hear it. But I'll tell you, there's nothing sweeter than your next ring. And I might have 3, but I'm not going to be done until I have 10, 20, 30. So what will I be doing this bye week? I'll be sitting back, relaxing, having a couple cold ones with my friends. Maybe my friends want some cold ones. Doot, doot, doot. Some for you.
Talk a little bit about the 2 matchups in the quarterfinals. How do you feel about the Duck Punchers versus Garoppablomi?
I couldn't be happier that those 2 teams are playing. Both 2 teams that could go off and potentially get hot, win it all. So the fact that one winner and 1 loser has to come out of that's perfect. Couldn't be happier with that.
And Paddock 9 versus Pain Train. How do you feel about that?
Paddock 9 versus the Pain Train. I just got to say this. Patrick, it is absolutely astonishing that your team made the playoffs. Maybe it's a credit to your 2 million moves that you made this year. But post-draft, I thought that was one of the worst teams ever assembled. So, pat on the back, I guess, if you will say, to you for all those roster moves and sneaking into a playoff spot.
Okay, thank you, Shotty. I'm looking forward to seeing you back in action next week.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, you too. I hope you slip on a ring and get impaled by your trophies. Well, that's how the 3-time champion is spending his bye week. But what about the 3-time Salty Dolphin Bowl champion? Let's head to RIPDab Headquarters to see how he is spending his week off.
Hello, everyone in the League of Champions. Coming to you live from the Hot Tub Studio. Here we are celebrating our Week 14. Welcome to the playoffs. Somewhere some of us are more familiar with than others. I wanted to show you guys a little something what I'm doing during my bye week. First of all, I've been to the Hot Tub Studio a lot. I've been drinking. But it's a different kind of drinking. Normally when I drink, it's to drown my sorrows, but not this week. This week we're happy drinking. Here's a few other examples. Enjoying some celebratory Chinese food.
You just have to concentrate. Gwen Stefani's You Make It Feel Like Christmas, Tuesday on NBC.
I see glory in your future. Baking. Well, that's a little bit of what I've been doing during my bye week. I hope some of you are more or less stressed than me. Until then, I'll see you next week, and you can kiss my ass. Oh my God, is that Devonta Freeman? Doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you, Nate. A differing philosophy there, but hey, whatever works for you. I'm sure that you're not going to choke for the 7th straight year in the Festival of Champions. Well, folks, that just about wraps things up here on another edition of LOC Game Day Morning. I'm your host, the commit. Oh, come on, stop it! Cut it the fuck out. Please! God damn it! I hate this hacker crap. Alright, folks, enjoy today's slate of games, and I will see you all next week. Commish out.